Hello, and welcome to the last in our series looking at kindness. Today, I want to look at kindness from the perspective of a leader, whether you are leading your own work environment, yourself, because every one of us is a leader, or if you are leading a group of people, and it doesn't matter how many people you lead. One of the key ways in which we show ourselves kindness is by pacing ourselves, how much we take on and at what pace we do this work. How many of you have started out on a Monday morning super excited about the week, full of energy and enthusiasm? The stuff gets piled on, you agree to do all these things, it's lovely. Tuesday, you work really hard, you finish, you go home, you work at night. Wednesday, you come into work in the morning, you push through. By Wednesday afternoon, you're starting to feel tired. Thursday, you're really thinking about Puza Thursday because now you're pretty exhausted. And by Friday, you kind of don't do very much because you're so tired. That sounds familiar to a lot of us. One of the things that is happening in the world is the movement of the 4-day week. And what this says is really that we don't need to have less productivity, but what we need to do is spend less time on the activities we do. A big part of this is pacing ourselves, because what people have found is that when you work really hard and for a long time, you get to a place where you are tired and you get to days that are a lot less productive. And what the research is showing in the countries and companies that are working on the 4-day work week is that people who don't work long hours, but rather, instead of working 12 hours a day or 10 hours a day, get the work done in 8 hours, but consistently work 8 hours every day in the week, feel better, feel less stressed, look after themselves better, and have more time for exercise. In other words, the research is showing that very often we create pressure cooker environments because we think we need to get everything done all at once. We need to be the first to get something finished. And a key way of showing kindness to yourself as the leader of your own life or as the leader of a group of people is to be very clear and careful about your time management so that 5 days in the week you are productive and you work a full 7 or 8 hours, rather than working very, very hard for 3 days of the week, burning yourself out, and then actually having an almost unproductive day like a Friday in the week. There is still going to be much more research coming out about this, and I'm not sure that we'll ever get to the 4-day work week. But what we need to take from this is to have the kindness to ourselves and our colleagues that we look at every day and are realistic about pacing ourselves and the work that we do each day so that we can take care of ourselves, be productive, and not burn out by the end of the week. I hope that this is helpful and that you are able to have a good week and a lovely weekend.